Hello and welcome to the OutPower newscast. On today's edition we'll talk about the new architecture dashboard, the OutSystems developer survey and the OutSystems Low-Code Schools. We also check a quick guide that explains how the OutSystems session values work and how to be able to see the supported apps in Service Studio. After all of that, we also check what is the latest from the OutSystems community. Today we start the news by talking about an article from OutSystems that makes reference to the new architecture dashboard. For those who are not familiar with this tool, its objective is to help us follow the best practice and avoid the common pitfalls during the OutSystems application development. After analyzing the local implementation and metrics, it produces a set of recommended solutions for anything that could be going wrong with our application. We can then use these recommendations to improve our security, performance, architecture, or user experience. The tool helps us to technically grow as creators and managers of the possible future technical debt. If you wish to read more on this, you can reach the article at the following link. OutSystems has released a developer survey. This survey will help them gather feedback from the community and improve our current experience. The survey is about 50 minutes long, covering 6 sections that go over career, education, how we learn and work with OutSystems, our team and hiring strategies, OutSystems community in general, and any other possible feedback that we might be able to provide. As a way of saying thank you for taking the survey, you can choose to receive the community badge and to participate in a random drawing for one of the following awards: a Travel to the Next Step 2020, Amazon gift cards, or a swag kit. To be able to participate and read more on this, you can reach the forum post at the following page. The next OutSystems Low-Code School events have been announced. They'll take place over the month of March in different geographical locations. Their schedule will be as follows. You can find more about the OutSystems Low-Code School at this page. Let's now go over to Hints and How-Tos. This week on Hints and How-Tos, we'll see how to toggle the configuration in one of the latest versions of Service Studio that will allow us to see the OutSystems supported applications. This configuration becomes available from the following version. By toggling this configuration, applications like the OutSystems UI, OutSystems Now, etc. will be shown grayed out in the applications list of Service Studio. To read more on this, check the existing forum post. Next we'll talk about a guide that aims at giving us a high-level view of how the OutSystems platform session model works. What data is kept, how the data is accessed, and how is it cleaned up. A web application built with the OutSystems platform uses individual user sessions to keep the applicational data saved in the context of the current user. For example, a session can contain the name of the user, search filters, etc. This guide aims at explaining how all of this functions. If this guide is of your interest, you can reach the forum post at the following page. After the Hints and How-To segment, let's take a look at what has been happening lately on the Forge. Now talking about the Forge, after going through this week's deployments by the community members, we have the following picks. Next, let's take a look at the idea of the week. This week, the idea that has captured the attention of the community is to allow on Service Studio to use the existing search bar to search by module name instead of being restricted to application name. With this, we would search by the application module, and the result would be the application where the module belongs to. This feature would be useful in big environments and factories. If you wish to read more on this, you can find the idea at this ideas page. This next idea relates to the community forum. And the concept is that it would be interesting if OutSystems would create a specific space in their Learn section that would include reference to all of the content created by non-OutSystems staff or OutSystems partners. May that be videos, blogs, or anything else that can help us learn more about the technology. If you wish to read more on this or just give your support, you can find this idea at the following page. That will be all for today's newscast. Thank you very much for watching, and please join us next time for more OutSystems news by OutPower. Have a good day.